Hey Stoic friends, welcome back to my channel. I want you to take a moment and really feel this. Have you ever woken up and felt that weight pressing down on your chest? That quiet, but relentless war raging inside your mind? That voice inside whispering to you, time is slipping through your fingers, you're running in circles, chained to the same habits, drowning in the same excuses? And as you watch your potential slowly decay, all you can tell yourself is, tomorrow I'll do it, tomorrow I'll start. But here's the truth you need to face. Tomorrow is a lie. The world doesn't stop. It doesn't care if you're tired, broken, or lost. Life will chew you up and spit you out if you hesitate. Every second you waste in procrastination, hesitation, numbing yourself with distractions is a second you will never get back. That's the price of weakness. But let me tell you something, you were not built for weakness. You were built for war. And the battle begins long before the first blow is struck. The war starts in your mind. It's in the mind where true victory lies. The men who rule themselves, who master their emotions, their impulses, their fears, those are the men who shape history. Marcus Aurelius knew this. He sat on the throne of the Roman Empire, the most powerful empire the world had ever known. But you know what he didn't do? He didn't drown in luxury. He didn't chase comfort. He didn't let his emotions dictate his actions. He stood unshaken because he understood something that most men are too afraid to face. Your mind is your battlefield. If you don't control your mind, it will control you. It will whisper poison into your ear, telling you to give in to your weaknesses. It will pull you into self-doubt, into hesitation when you should be charging forward, into surrender when you should be standing tall. And before you know it, your life won't be your own. But not today. Not anymore. Today you cut the chains. Today you stand with the warriors, with the rulers, with the men who refuse to kneel. Today you move with purpose, with discipline, with an unshakable will, because no one is coming to save you. No one is coming to push you. No one is coming to make you strong. That burden rests on your shoulders alone. And if you want to know what separates the weak from the strong, the broken from the unbreakable, the faded from the rising, it's simple. The weak surrender to their emotions. The strong command them. The weak crumble under pressure. The strong are sharpened by it. The weak wait for life to change. The strong become the force that changes life. So what's it going to be? Will today be another wasted breath? Another excuse? Another step deeper into mediocrity? Or will today be the day you draw a line in the sand and refuse to stay the same? If you're here to forge an iron mind, a ruthless will, an unbreakable soul, then hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. No fluff, no sugarcoating, just raw, unfiltered truth. Let's get to work. Number 1. My time is finite. I won't waste it. Time isn't just a measurement of hours, minutes, and seconds. Time is the very essence of your life slipping through your fingers. Whether you're ready or not, every second you squander in hesitation, self-doubt, or distraction is a second you'll never get back. The clock doesn't stop for anyone. Not for your excuses, not for your fears, not for your dreams of a perfect moment. It moves relentlessly forward. The Stoics understood this truth. They didn't need to ponder time, they embraced it. With a fierce, unyielding awareness of its fleeting nature. Marcus Aurelius said it best. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think. Not tomorrow. Not when the stars align. No, right now. That's all you have. Every breath, every heartbeat, every moment that passes is one step closer to the end. And once it's gone, you will never get it back. So what are you waiting for? Waiting for the perfect time? Waiting for someone to give you permission? Waiting for some moment to be more convenient? It's all a lie. It's all an illusion. The weak hide behind these excuses. They paralyze themselves with the fantasy of tomorrow, never realizing that tomorrow will never come. They're drowning in the false comfort of delay. But the strong, they don't wait. They act. They seize the moment before it slips into oblivion. What the weak fail to realize is that while time is something you can't control, your actions are within your control. And every second you waste is a choice. Every hesitation, every moment you decide not to act, is a moment lost forever. Life is short, too short. The future is uncertain, and the only guarantee is the present. So, what will you do with the time you have left? Will you take action and create something real, or will you sit idly on the sidelines watching life pass you by? Every second you hesitate is a second you'll never feel again. Every second you waste is a piece of yourself you'll never get back. At the end of it all, when your time is up, the regrets will be unbearable. Not for what you failed to achieve, but for all the moments you wasted waiting for the perfect time that never came. Number 2, pain is my greatest teacher. You think running from pain will make you stronger? You're wrong. Pain is the forge. The ones who dare to walk straight into it, who stare it down like it's their final test and say, "Teach me," those are the ones who become unbreakable. Heartbreak, failure, betrayal, they're not your enemies. They're the fires that forge you. You can run. You can hide. You can numb the pain with distractions. But the ones who face it head-on, who let it tear them apart and rebuild them, those are the ones who transcend. Every wound, every scar, every gut-wrenching loss, it wasn't meant to tear you down. It was meant to rebuild you, to make you stronger, more resilient. You want to be tough? You want to be untouchable? You have to let pain do its job. No more avoiding it. No more pretending it's not there. The moment you stop running from pain and start learning from it, that's when you become a force of nature. Every betrayal, every failure, every heartbreak, they strip away what isn't necessary until only the strongest version of you remains. Seneca, that relentless Stoic thinker, once said, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." Pain is a force outside your control, but here's the secret. It's the one thing that, when harnessed, gives you control. It turns you into someone who can handle whatever life throws your way. Number 3, discipline is freedom. Let me shatter an illusion for you. Freedom isn't about mindlessly doing whatever you feel like. It's not about indulging in every whim that passes through your mind. True freedom comes from control. True freedom is the result of mastering yourself, of making decisions that serve your greater purpose. Discipline is the most brutal, unrelenting force you can wield. It's the key to the life you want. The more you surrender your power to small, weak choices, hitting snooze, scrolling mindlessly, wasting precious moments, the more you let the world steal your edge. But if you want to be unstoppable, start with ruling yourself. Start with cutting out the distractions that rob you of everything you could be. Number 4, I owe myself my best. Nobody is coming to save you. You are not some helpless bystander waiting for someone to swoop in and hand you the life you've always dreamed of. The world owes you nothing. It doesn't care if you're struggling, if you're exhausted, or if you're mentally shattered. It will move on, indifferent to your pain. The only thing you can control is how you respond. Marcus Aurelius said it best. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Number 5, silence is my power. Not every battle needs to be fought with words. True power isn't about how loudly you shout. It's about how deeply you stand your ground when everyone expects you to crumble. Your silence is your strategy. In a world full of noise, your silence is the most powerful tool you have. Seneca understood this. The silence of a man who knows his worth, who doesn't need to shout it from the rooftops, is often more powerful than any words could be. When others expect you to lose control, to react to their noise, you stand firm. That's the true power of silence. The rest of the script continues in the same style, with each lesson expanding on the Stoic principles of strength, resilience, discipline, and self-mastery. Each section is a reminder that you are the creator of your life, and that the obstacles you face are the very path to your greatness. Number 6. Comfort is my enemy. Comfort is the slow poison that creeps into your life, disguised as safety, disguised as rest. It lures you in with promises of peace, of ease. It whispers to you, just take it easy. You've done enough. Don't push yourself. Don't take any risks. It convinces you to settle for a life that's half-lived, to settle for mediocrity when greatness is within your grasp. But here's the cold, hard truth. Comfort is a betrayal. It promises peace, but it delivers nothing but decay. The more you listen to it, the more your strength, your ambition, your very soul withers away. It's not the battles you face that break you, it's the absence of them. It's in the stillness, in the absence of challenge, that you lose your edge. Epictetus, the Stoic warrior of the mind, spoke the truth when he said, "We are not disturbed by events, but by our judgment about them." And what do we judge comfort to be? We've been conditioned to believe it's the ultimate prize, the ultimate goal. But it's not. Comfort is the chain that keeps you stuck, trapped in place. It's the prison that steals your mind, your body, and your potential. The strongest men know this. They don't chase comfort, they chase battle. They chase struggle. They know that only in the grind, in the sweat, in the push against resistance, do they become unbreakable. If you want to be great, you must first make yourself uncomfortable. The moment you fall for comfort's lies, you stop living. You start decaying. Life is movement. Life is struggle. It's not about how soft your bed is or how easy your days are. It's about how hard you're willing to fight. Fight to be better, fight to be stronger, fight for the man you were meant to become. Number 7. My mind is mine, not society's. Everywhere you turn, society is pushing at you, trying to twist your every thought, carve you into something you're not. Ads, screens, opinions, pressures, distractions, they're all trying to control you. They want you distracted, weak, forever chasing hollow dreams that vanish as soon as you look away. But listen to me, because this is important. You are not a puppet. You are not some plaything for the world to control. Your mind is yours. Your thoughts are yours. Your choices, your destiny, they are yours. The moment you let the world dictate who you are, you lose the very thing that defines you. The noise, the pressure, it's relentless. It's everywhere. But Stoicism teaches us one powerful truth. You control how you respond. What the world does to you is beyond your grasp, but how you hold your ground, that's up to you. Stop letting society flood your mind with its poison. It doesn't care about your heart, your fire, or your potential. You are not here to be a copy of someone else's life. You don't need their validation. You don't need their permission. Your game is not about fitting into the mold they've created. Your game is about standing tall in the storm, about protecting your mind like a warrior protects his ground. You decide what stays in your mind and what goes. What you let into your mind shapes your reality. Don't let their lies build your prison. Take your mind back. When society tries to make you bend, you stand taller. When the noise drowns you out, you drown it out. When they try to control your thoughts, you reclaim them. Your mind is the one thing no one can take from you unless you let them. And when the pressure's on, when everything feels like it's crumbling around you, remember, the storm is outside. Your strength, your focus, your resolve, that's inside. Never forget that. Number 8. I choose who has access to me. Not everyone deserves to step into your life. Some people aren't just toxic. They are a disease in disguise. They wear smiles, speak sweet words, but their very presence drains your spirit. They will take and take and take and leave you with nothing but emptiness. You'll feel it in your bones, the weight, the heaviness, the relentless pull that leaves you questioning why you're exhausted, why you're losing yourself, your time, your energy, your peace. Your time and energy are sacred. The Stoics understood this better than anyone. True wealth isn't measured by what you own, it's measured by what you can control. You have the power to decide who gets a piece of your life. The wrong people will feed on your light until you're nothing but a shadow of who you could be. They'll take your strength, your trust, and in return they'll leave you broken. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." But your thoughts can be poisoned by the people you allow into your world. Toxic people will plant seeds of doubt, fear, and chaos. They'll cloud your mind, drain your energy, and keep you stuck in a state of confusion. The right people, the ones who challenge you, who push you to rise above, those are the ones who shape you into something greater. This isn't about being harsh, it's about survival. It's about protecting your energy, your peace, and your purpose. Your life is a battlefield, and the last thing you need is someone undermining your fight. Choose wisely. Protect your peace with every fiber of your being. When someone threatens your journey, when they drain your spirit, cut them off. No apologies, no hesitation. Your life is yours. Don't let anyone steal it. Number 9, I will die one day, so I will live today. How many of you are walking around like you have all the time in the world? Like tomorrow is guaranteed? Like you can waste today and pick up the pieces tomorrow? But here's the raw truth, you're wrong. You don't get tomorrow. You don't even get the next breath. Death is the only thing that's guaranteed in this life, and yet so many of us waste it like it's some endless resource we can keep taking from without consequence. Do you understand this? One day it will all end. For you, for me, for everyone. And it could be today, tomorrow, or the next. It doesn't ask your permission. It doesn't care about your plans, your dreams, your unspoken words, your unfulfilled goals. The Stoics understood this better than anyone. They didn't let the lie of endless time fool them. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They seized the present. They embraced the cold reality of life's fleeting nature, and in doing so, they learned to live with intensity, purpose, and clarity. Your time is finite, no matter what anyone tells you. No matter how much noise surrounds you, this moment is the only one you can control. And what are you doing with it? Are you hanging on to petty grudges? Letting fear control you? Waiting for a perfect moment? Or are you choosing right now to burn with passion, to live with reckless purpose, to throw yourself into the fire of your fears and emerge victorious? The Stoics didn't wait for life to be comfortable. They didn't sit back and hope for change. They took action. They lived with purpose. They seized the day, understanding that life is short, far shorter than we like to admit. And when death comes, when it inevitably knocks, will you be ready? Will you have lived fully? Or will you let fear rob you of the life you deserve? You have today. That's it. Tomorrow is not yours. Not yet. Not guaranteed. So live with everything you've got. Live like you know what's coming and you're going to face it with your head held high. No regrets. No apologies. This is your moment. Own it. 9 truths. 9 weapons. 9 reminders. You are not here to drift through life, to be a passive observer of your own fate. These aren't just words strung together. They are commandments forged in the fire of reality. Embrace them. Live them. Own them. If you felt even a spark, a punch to the gut, that's the truth knocking on your door. Don't let it sit idly in your mind. Make it your reality. This isn't about passive belief, it's about transformation. Every action you take today should be fueled by these words. Move with purpose. Be the force that leaves an imprint on the world. Stoicism is not a theory. It's a practice. Every moment, every choice, every challenge is your training ground. You are shaping yourself not with promises but with relentless action. Get uncomfortable. Find your limits, and then break them. This life doesn't owe you comfort. It owes you the strength to carve your own path. So don't sit back. Don't let this moment slip away. You are built for more. You are the challenge. You are the growth. Move forward with fire. If you're feeling it, if these words hit you deep, don't just stand there. Take action. Like, subscribe. And most importantly, live by these words. We're not waiting for life to happen. We're making it happen. Keep moving forward. Keep building. I'll see you in the next one.